So I'm having a different morning today. I thought I would just film because I have the opportunity, because there is one of these phone holders in this car, which sometimes they're not, and also sometimes they are very weak, so they just drop the phone or whatever. Anyway, I thought I would chat because I tried this new thing this morning. It's not a new thing, actually. It's a new thing for me, which is called segment intending. It's like a manifestation thing. It's very hard not to speed down this hill. I'm putting my brake on constantly. I'm so glad there's nobody behind me, because this is the kind of spot where they just ride you. Anyway, so it's called segment intending, and basically, rather than the general manifestation techniques, if you know about that sort of thing, where you just, you visualize and you do all that kind of thing about what you want, this segment intending is really, I think, a nice inviting way to manifest, rather than it feeling overwhelming and where do I start or anything like that. Segment intending is where you just, each segment of the day, you just pick what you would like for that segment. So I'm driving right now, so I thought, I haven't really done much of this, but I thought, what would I like to intend for this drive? So I thought, I would like it to be fun, I would like it to be relaxing, enjoyable, and I want it to be not stressful, all those things. And then I put in there, I want it to be inspirational. I want to have some deep thoughts. I want to have some, thoughts where I think, wow, that's a really cool idea, or something like that. Anyway, so literally just after I started driving, I heard a song on the radio, and I always feel torn also about listening to music versus, listening to a podcast, or, something that's going to be good for my brain or whatever. So, but I chose music because I also think with the manifestation, it's all about being joyful, it's all about being happy. So, then you invite more of that in. So I listened to music, and the first song, and I'd never listened to this radio station. This is a new car that I don't know, so it was a radio station I found. So I put it on the radio station, and the first song that came on was a song. I was like, this sounds really cool. I don't know this song, but it sounded like Rihanna or something. I don't know if it was, but I think it was a remake of a Nina Simone track, which, as if that's not going to be epic. And it was epic, and it was just, I find, people like Nina Simone, so inspirational, obviously amazing, so talented, so moving when you listen to their music. And so I thought, and I had this moment in it, I thought about my film that I'm making, and I had this moment of, there's so much fear about putting all your time and energy into a project. If someone else pays you to be in a project, you don't think twice about it because you're getting monetary value straight away. But when it's your own, you think, oh, am I going to waste months, weeks, years of my life, and then it come to nothing? And it's so funny because it's like, well, that's the only way. You can't not take that risk. And this literally came up because I was listening to this song, and I was thinking, Nina, she put these songs out there. I remember watching a documentary on her, and it was very sad in the end, but so brave, these songs. And you have to be brave. You have to just go all in and take the risk. And it was like, this literally came from me going, segment intending, I want this trip to be inspirational. Like, what? I had no idea how that would happen. or what it would entail, if it would be a thought, if it would be, you know, someone I would drive past, if it would be a sign I would see on the roadside, anything. And that happened like 2 minutes into the drive. Anyway, I'm pumped. I am so psyched for the day. It is extremely early. I left for work from my house at 4:35 this morning. I'm doing this random driving shift, which I don't usually do, but it's so enjoyable. And I'm driving this cool new car, which I like driving different cars. It's good for me, good for my challenge meter to go up. But it's so easy. It's just an auto, and anyway, it's very enjoyable. And I am now going to go back to listening to the radio, and I feel very satisfied that my segment intending has pulled through. Peace out, friends. Love you.